It is great to have you back here at Coin Lady channel. Sending best wishes to all of you. My enthusiasm for XRP has been this high for quite some time. Yes, I think it will work well. We should expect good returns during the upcoming bull run, in my opinion. Looking at the current situation with these important updates, though, I must warn you that this might be a major, game-changing event. That returns us to the state of mind we were in when we first came out in 2017. When we were planning to conquer the globe. Indeed, there have been a few setbacks. I tweeted yesterday a tape of David Schwartz on the efficacy, or lack thereof, of DeFi, and I played it for you. However, the most significant aspect is micropayments. That has been an issue. We were set up to pursue micropayments, but nobody is interested in that. After all, that's where it's at for everyone, users and investors alike. A number of important upgrades are being made to the XRP ledger, and even institutions are getting enthusiastic about DeFi. Also, after seeing this and discussing it on Twitter earlier, if they do this, it will be right. It may have a huge impact. We can discuss it. So, I mentioned today that we would soon receive the AMM improvements, which are crucial. Since it is now necessary to have someone selling ducks in order to buy them, or vice versa, this situation is not ideal. As a result, getting a lot of on-chain activity going and building liquidity are both challenging. Not only does this hurt new projects, but it also hinders XRP trade on-chain. You can start a new project before you become listed on exchanges, and investors start pouring money into this. Starting that expansion is possible on Ethereum. With a launch on Ethereum, you're in the midst of a university swap. And individuals can pitch in and help you launch from the ground up, at the grassroots level. The inability to or deposit funds into those pools from either side, makes it difficult to do on the XRP ledger. And now you have liquidity all the time. If you have a lot of trades going on, we'll get that. Sure, there were problems when they launched, but they fixed them. Maybe we'll have success the second time around and they'll address all the faults. Great. Over the past few weeks, I've discussed on this channel how I believe XRP can fill a need in DeFi by integrating directly with a theory that allows you to stake assets and ammunition pools on the XRP ledger, trade them and earn yield, among other things. Rapid, inexpensive, excellent. However, the main issue is that, given the current capabilities, this requires a centralized listening server. This is problematic, because an unauthorized individual could potentially gain access to this server and feed it any information they wanted, leading to theft of funds, market manipulation, and other nasty things. It's not a good way to operate. Ideally, your system would be decentralized. You know what I still think? The XRP ledger requires on-chain functionality, like flashy state connectors, to be a force, and cross-chain DeFi. I wrote this on Twitter today. Beyond that, I believe XRP will be great for solving problems by connecting to these different chains. Because Ethereum has more value and demand than all of the other chains put together, I believe it should be your primary goal. In addition, they have the greatest demand for assistance and expansion capabilities. Here you are resolving issues. By arranging this exchange, you are potentially changing the game and adding a lot of value. Whatever the case may be, I did mention that our reliance on central listening servers will perpetually be a bottleneck in our products. And now we return to this. To add, what a wonderful member of the community he is for making an effort to enlighten and educate others. On the XRP ledger, you can find many wonderful individuals. A rock star, that is. One method to do so, according to him, is to use arbitrage, which is what the present AM and CLB do. Contrary to what he claims, Oracle's XLS 40-7 pricing will soon be available, enabling the transfer of data from other chains to the XRP ledger. This will allow PL flares, SOs to broadcast data to the XRP ledger, upgrading everything DeFi on XR. As a result, I began to take an interest in this. Price alone isn't enough, though. My goal is to be able to see when tokens are locked on the Ethereum blockchain, and when the XRP ledger should mint the matching value. You can check all of this on the blockchain. We may avoid putting our faith in GateHub or any other crazy keeper of the relevant value. That's all the proof you need. It elevates everything to a new level. Can this keep tabs on locking events on different blockchains? I was wondering. Financial benefit. Ethereum wouldn't be the only element here. Any blockchain you're interested in integrating would fall under this category. Yeah, pretty much anything XLS47, he replied. To add data from any chain to the XRP ledger, all you need is this empty container. A huge shift has occurred. If this can be accomplished decentrally, the XRP ledger will become an essential tool for value exchange on all blockchains. As an example, we observe Ethereum's implementation of a smart contract blockchain. Additionally, you are entitled to all of those deals. It adds unnecessary complexity and delays progress. The XRP ledger is innovative, but they are unable to keep up with demand. Each time they release an update, demand exceeds supply, causing them to stall, become extremely costly, and ultimately fail. Staying slim and able to transact very rapidly will be crucial, but it isn't constructed with such qualities. Your ability to decentralize your connections to other chains will make you formidable. Thus, two things are ultimately relevant here. I think that payments are important. Blockchains aim to solve the genesis problem of a peer-to-peer payment system, whether it's on Ripple, or Ethereum, or Cardano, or another blockchain. Whether you're doing something on one of these networks, and want to settle a transaction, or send a payment with that asset, the value that's flowing is important. As we expand, the value of making sure you're at the forefront of that use case will only increase. The blockchain makes it easier to record trade volume than traditional financial organizations and banks. The bright side, though, is this: more value is moving through all that real-world stuff as we build up that on-chain liquidity, and those same liquidity pools can truly accomplish those jobs as well. It works both ways. We have this enormous global pool of liquidity that we can tap into for some payments. This changes the game in unbelievable ways, and it all starts with the ripple effect on MoneyGram, who are paying out millions every quarter to send payments due to market makers and spread differences. An entire system is only as strong as its weakest component. Use decentralized exchanges if you must. Trust me, it's not all about the fees. That's where things go wrong. A centralized solution like that is certain to cause you problems in the long run. Therefore, you must first determine whether you think payments are important. In such situation, marking that box indicates that this will be the leading player and a crucial use case. The second one, and you raise an excellent point. Will they be able to complete this task without delay? Yes, we are referring to the AMMC. And this feature for on-chain, he can't simply sign off on everything and leave Oracle, so it's connected to Ripple's Cody. We've seen it happen before, therefore it will happen again. Even though he passed away years ago, we had a lot of plans to revolutionize the world. So if you're still holding your breath, it's because he was premature. Those investments never materialized, and a plethora of worthless ideas withered away on their own. Undertook no significant endeavors. Certainly, that is possible in this context, but it appears that we are concentrating where it ought to be. In addition, we have skilled individuals working on these solutions. When they perfect multi-level marketing and this Oracle capability, I believe XRP will play a pivotal role in nearly all blockchain-related activities. Even if you could find a way to make the job easier for the early users of blockchain technology than Bank of America Wells Fargo, it would still be worth it, because the first one can scale. The first one to have liquidity will also win all of those. People have been sitting on XRP and clinging to the ledger Nano for years, but that will soon change as XRP and ledgers are put to use. We need to perfect these modifications once more, and the memes will follow. It would be great if they also targeted oracles. Additionally, XRP has the potential to become a dominant player in the blockchain industry. Well, that concludes our video. Do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. Muchas gracias, depart.